Hey y'all, welcome back to Rolling Pin Recipes. Today we are going to try and make refried beans at home. I've got 1 pound of cleaned and rinsed pinto beans. Picked out the rocks, shriveled and broken bits. I've got 4 cups of cold water going in. Says you want about 1 to 2 inches covered. They say about 6 to 8 cups of water. I'm gonna quarter this onion and try not to cry. I've never really worked with onion too bad, y'all, and this stuff burns. This is another 4 cups. We'll see. It's like 1 inch. We're just gonna go in with all 8, y'all. I'm gonna peel these onions. I don't work with onion too much, y'all. It burns my eyes. Got some growth happening in here. I'm just gonna throw her in. So lately, since we do like the flavor of onion, I puree it and freeze it. And it's great with garlic too. Pureed garlic or finely minced, because it's very nice texture depending on whether it's in a chili, a spaghetti sauce, or on garlic bread. The chunky minced stuff like in the jar is not too pleasing sometimes. This garlic for 3 tiny heads is ridiculously priced, so I'm just working with what I've got until I can find a good deal, which is why I bought the jarred stuff. We love garlic around here, y'all. Just gonna do 3 of these real quick. They're also starting to grow. Actually, we're gonna do 4 cloves, and I'm gonna crush them. Kind of helps if you twist, kind of comes right off. Also, garlic grosses me out because it's so sticky. I don't like that. We're just gonna go in here like this. That was a pretty big squish, but actually there's still paper on there. Let's try this again. There we go. Uh-oh. This is the best workspace I have here, y'all, so we work with what we've got at the moment. 4 cloves, perfect. We're going to add in 1 bay leaf. These are pitiful, y'all, so we're gonna add 2 little ones. 2 teaspoons of salt. It's about a teaspoon. It's about 2 teaspoons, give or take. Okay, beans, water, onion, garlic, bay leaf, salt. Half a teaspoon. I don't have Mexican oregano. We're gonna try just regular. Smells like spaghetti. Y'all know I love cumin. It also says about half a teaspoon, but that should be good. And I have a little bit of vegetable oil here. We're gonna go in with a tablespoon. Just gonna finish this jar. Well, it's okay. Might fill that back up. We'll see what happens. All right, y'all, we weren't done with this cutting board just yet. We're gonna add in some jalapeno. I think we're gonna do half. This side has most of the seeds and stuff out, so we're just gonna use this side. I rinsed it off, throw her in. Beautiful. Jalapenos were on sale at the store, so I might need to make something else with jalapenos. I'm gonna see if I can cut this little bit off. Terrible cut, but that's okay. Cute. It's actually not bad. Alright, y'all. I'm nervous, but this will work out, y'all. It'll be good. This cord won't go away. Alright, y'all. Let's... I fight this thing every time. Alright, y'all. We're gonna put it on. Alright, y'all. We're gonna put it on. What was it? Bean for 45 minutes. High pressure. High pressure's right there. Now... hopefully they don't... was I supposed to stir it? Oh boy. Y'all, I'm gonna stir it real quick, because all them seasonings and stuff. Alright, should still be going. Put her on sealing, and we'll let it cook for the 45 an hour-ish, and then let it naturally release for 15 minutes. Then we'll check it out and see what's going on. Alright, y'all, it's been... the timer on here says 1 hour and 17 minutes. Y'all, we went to the grocery store. Been a while. Actually, I'm unplugging it, but I don't want to. So here's how she looks. Delicious. Hopefully it's not like burnt. I think that's just the seasonings. Anyway, the house smells incredible. I'm gonna try to find the bay leaves. I just saw one. Get these boogers out. I put 2. It's garlic. There she is. Very cheap and easy, y'all. Now the recipe says to take out the big chunks of onion, garlic, and jalapeno, but I wonder if it'd be good in it. I think it might need salt, but we'll see. I need to strain the juice off. Alright, y'all, I've got my beet strainer here. We're just going to carefully try to strain this out. I'm nervous. Ooh, the bottom of that's hot. Just do it. Go for it. Looks delicious. I'm gonna pour some more in, and we're reserving this liquid because we're going to add some to our refried beans to your desired consistency. I'm gonna see if I can get a little more juice out. It's very hot. It smells so good, y'all. I think I'm gonna try to get a little more liquid out, and then I think I might just throw this in the blender, y'all. Blend it and then put it back in the Instant Pot and cook it up. It's quite a bit of beans though. Not a ton, but quite a bit. Right, here's about 4 cups or so. I'll just use another one. Might as well. Just gonna drain it so we can see what we do here. They're nice and soft. Definitely need salt. All right, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave these onion and garlic pieces in here and try to blend it. All right, y'all, we're just gonna pour this into the blender. Oh boy. Pretty good. Put these stragglers in there. Now I'm gonna try to pulse this because we don't mind a little chunk. Get up some of these bean juices. All right, y'all, just because I'm gonna add some salt. All right, make sure your little vent is shut, but this is hot, so I'm gonna keep it vented a little bit, but keep an eye on it. I'm gonna just try to pulse it a little bit. We're gonna go in with some of the liquid, this little measuring cup first. I'm gonna go for a little more of the smooth side, I think. I'm gonna try it. Oh my gosh, they look incredible. Very thick, might need to add a little more liquid. They definitely need like 5 pounds more of salt, but that's good, y'all. Taste little hints of those seasonings. All right, y'all, we're gonna go back in with these beans. Now it's super thick at this point. Maybe I should have added more liquid to get all this out. Definitely gonna have to get a silicone spatula. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm gonna turn this on to saute. We definitely need more salt, y'all. I think I was supposed to add a little more oil to the bottom, but I already put some in it, so I'm just gonna leave it. It actually got quite thin. I mean smooth. Actually, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try to scrape this off the middle, but we are going to put some of the liquid I want to add into the pitcher. We're gonna blend it, and now that thick beany bit is at the bottom. You can see a separate layer. I think we want that. All right, I drained some of it off into the other pitcher. I'm gonna try to scoop that other stuff out. It's a little difficult, so. And make sure you pay attention if your pan's on, because it will start to burn quick, but it's not burnt, it's just sticking because it's cooking. Tastes good though, just needs salt. I'm gonna blend this liquid in here to try to get this out. All right, y'all, I turned this saute mode off, but it's still warm, and I blended some of that juice back in here. Still a little chunky. Not chunky, but thick. Beautiful, y'all. Definitely needs more salt. I've got the blender cleaned out for the most part. These actually look really good where they're at. I'm gonna add some salt while I stir. Beautiful, y'all. And all I took out was the jalapeno and bay leaves. That's good. Yeah, y'all, tastes delicious. Add salt until you're at a good point. Serve this with some Spanish rice or just on a bean and cheese burrito, tortilla. Put it in a burrito. Serve it next to some enchiladas or something. So good. It's delicious, y'all. Absolutely incredible. So easy. I'm thoroughly impressed. I hope you guys enjoyed. We're probably going to throw this on some tacos or burrito or something because this smells so good when we got home. And we're just spending a cozy time together. Beautiful. Put it on a cheese corn tortilla. Absolutely incredible, y'all. So good. Cheaper and better. Bon appetit. Alright, y'all. I'm going to put some of these homemade refried beans down on a burrito-sized tortilla. Flour. Alrighty. Put a good amount. I'm cooking up some more in the Instant Pot, so it might beep in a second, actually. I just cooked up some taco ground beef with, there it is. Okay, we get it. Okay, I cooked up some of my taco ground beef with my homemade taco seasoning, and my husband and his family like to put black beans and olives in their meat. So that's what we've got here. I'm gonna add a little extra salt, just in case. We love Taco Bell mild sauce. Okay. Put some in there. It's just the bomb, y'all. I have another one in the fridge. Go down with a ton of sour cream. Oh boy. Not on my skillet. Good. There we go. And go down with a ton of cheddar cheese. Freshly shredded. Beautiful. All right, y'all. Very simple, delicious homemade beans. Fold in the sides, tuck this in, grab it all, push it. Oh boy. Last couple burrito wraps haven't been great. What's going on, man? You kind of want these sides to be tucked in by those, it's not corners, it's round. You want these to be tucked in good. All right, y'all, pretty good. Giant burrito with homemade refried beans. Bon appetit. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing and following us along for more. We appreciate y'all a ton. Hope you guys have a great day. Check out our channel for more recipes and different food inspiration. Peace out, y'all. See you soon.